The Creeper is back for its fourth film in the Jeepers Creepers franchise, so let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin. Here I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more up and coming content. Forced to travel with her boyfriend, Laine begins to experience premonitions associated with the urban myth of the Creeper. She believes that something supernatural has been summoned and that she is at the center of it all. Trash. Absolute trash is how I would describe this film. My God. I was looking forward to this film. I do enjoy the Jeepers Creepers franchise. The third film was but the first two are really enjoyable. Those are films that I was terrified as a kid, and I used to watch that second film quite often when I was in middle school. So I have fond memories of those first two Jeepers Creepers films. That third film just was kind of bland, and so that fourth film, I was really looking forward to the return of the franchise with a different director. So, could be better than the third film. Nope. This film might be one of the worst films I have seen this year. Reborn takes a look at cults and meta and the Creeper in the worst possible way. The designs for the Creeper, while looking similar, just feels off. It just looks so bad. And so with having a look for the Creeper that looks absolutely horrible, he's not intimidating. Nothing about the Creeper in this film is menacing. Where the first two films, I would say the first two ones, something about him just felt absolutely menacing. There were some subtle moments for the Creeper. You feel like he could overpower anybody and kill anybody that comes across him, and you believe that. I don't believe that in this film at all. It relies heavily on hand-to-hand combat and him beating people up. There is some brutal kills within here, but for the most part, everything about his presence just feels horrible. From the look to his mannerisms to the way he kills people, all that intimidation, all that suspense that was within the three Jeepers Creepers films is no longer in this film. It just feels gimmicky, it feels silly, and I do not believe it at all. The green screen in here also is horrible. You never feel like there is on-set locations. You feel like they were in a room filming this film and they never left it. There's so many times in here that it is just so noticeable and so bad to look at. More so the end when they get into this house and the Creeper is after them. There's so many times where you just look at it and you just think that something is completely off and doesn't look natural. So the story centers around Laine and her boyfriend who go to this festival, and Laine starts to have these premonitions about the Creeper, and people are obsessed with the Creeper. It opens up pretty good. It pays homage to that first film, and if it continued from that opening sequence, I thought it would have been a good film because I was really vibing with that first scene. Then it took a meta route, and the Creeper now is an urban legend, and many people are invested in the Creeper, and some people want to have the Creeper return. And so that first opening sequence is like the highlight of the movie, and then just it's down from there. There's so much time focused on talking about the Creeper and discussing the Creeper, and we all love the Creeper, but not actually giving us the Creeper. And by the time that the Creeper is actually involved with the film, it feels like it's starting to end, and we have a lot of wasted time discussing the Creeper and everybody partying at this festival, and then we have these premonitions that going on. It feels like it's just the most roundabout way to give us the Creeper in full form. It rather just speak about him and build that suspense and then give it to us. But the problem is, it's not suspenseful whenever we get to the group together or these individuals and then we start to talk about the Creeper. It's just so bad, and I wanted to wrap up quickly so we can get to more of the creeper. Everything about this movie is bad. It feels like the people involved with this film have no feelings whatsoever about the previous 3 Jeepers Creepers films, and they are trying so hard to recapture those vibes from those 3 films, and it just does not work. It took a character that was honestly menacing and sinister, and now just feels completely average and not intimidating at all. It has a poor story that wants to so badly talk about cults and be meta. At times it feels brief, at times it feels drawn out in the worst way possible, and they could have dived so much more into this story, but it's just a paper thin story about friends and wanting to propose to somebody and this festival, and it just is done in a way that is not adding any development to the characters or the story, and just is giving us really unnecessary moments when it could have give us more of the creeper and the kills, because it could have been good with the creeper, but with its look that is absolutely terrible, its green screen that is so noticeable, and a story that is so paper thin, it's one of the worst horror films I have seen in recent memories. I was looking forward to this film. I do enjoy the first 2. I will watch the 3rd one again and I'll absolutely love it compared to this film. Reborn is trash. And I usually don't like to sit here and bash films, and I tried to find things that are good about certain films, even if I think it is a bad film. There are some decent things in some movies, but it's really hard to come across something good about Reborn. So before I give you my score for Jeepers Creepers Reborn, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Jeepers Creepers Reborn ranks amongst all the other 2022 releases I have seen this year, follow me in Letterboxd and there you can find my ranking. I'm going to go ahead and give Jeepers Creepers Reborn an F. Thank you guys for checking my review for Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watching Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.